So the park that I'm at, I actually went there previous to moving my tent there. And the first time I got to the park, I met a man who I guess just took to me, just started talking to me, and I asked him if he wanted to be interviewed because I had planned on doing my channel. I did about an hour interview with him. I haven't put it up yet. It'll take me some time because I want to be able to edit first. But he talked about a lot of experiences in the park, and he mentioned two things in particular. He mentioned a murder that happened about 2 months ago, and he mentioned a rape that happened about around the same time. I mean, and a few other things that they're mind-blowing, but they were part of the interview. And so anyways, I ended up moving to that park mainly because I did not want to be pitching and taking down my tent over and over and over like you have to do in so many other locations, because you have to be on the down low or you're literally 5 inches away from like major traffic. So because I could just leave the tent up at that park, I chose to go there. So when I got there, I was with that same individual and another guy, and we were all chatting. I was helping him do something, and I went around the structure that we were at, and somebody called me out, called my name, and big smile, was so happy to see me, and very happy to see me, but to be honest, I did not recognize them, and she doesn't know that, but because I think that would maybe hurt her feelings, but I didn't know who it was. And she started talking, so I knew this was somebody from my past, and I'm trying to register who this person was, and I actually thought that it might be another friend. And then as she continued talking, I knew who she was, and yeah, I'm doing this video in front of a trash can. I know that's cliche. There are things going on in this back alley. I don't feel really comfortable doing it here, but this is the best lighting I can find right now. So, anyways, so this is my close friend from my past. Her name is August, and I have a lot of history with her, and she was surprised to see me in those conditions. She asked if I was staying in the park. I said yes. I asked if she was. She said yes. And time has and everything that's happened to her has really worn on her. And so the whole experience was mind-blowing also for my personal past and my trauma. Just the whole event and meeting her there, and in the conditions that we were both in, but to be honest, the conditions more so that she was in. And so really this is one of the reasons why I have not been able to. I planned on posting every single day, but this is one of the reasons. No, this is the reason that I have not been able to. I posted my first video. I met Mark from Invisible People a few days after I saw her at the park. I had planned on, I gave myself the deadline to post on that day, and then that day, and then that day, and then that day, and I met her, and everything, it was like a comet in my life, and this continues to happen when I try to get out of this situation. I continue to have these major comets or meteors or atomic bombs, whatever you want to call them, they come and kind of destroy my plan. So I had to try to keep myself together, but and do what will help me get out of this, but also this is a very special person to me, and she needs my help. So I've literally been dealing with that this whole time. And it's been hard to video because when I do get a chance, it's late at night and I am so wasted and I am so tired, and it's been cold and my feet or my back or all sorts of things, but mostly it's all this emotional toll that it's like two people that are drowning and one's trying to save the other, and it's not very effective at all. And then, you know, dealing with my own stuff, but putting her at the forefront. Really, a lot of my stuff just has to go away, and that's okay. But that's why this has been difficult. Some of you have asked for daily vlogs. I can't really do it in this park because phones are stolen first, second, wallets, and then third, it's a safety issue. If somebody knows you have something nice, then they'll come looking for more. And that's not to say all people, because obviously there's a lot of great people in this park, but there are some people who are okay with taking other people's things, and so I can't bring that safety issue to my doorstep. And this phone I worked really hard for, and it's the only thing that I have of value right now with me. And so anyways, this was really meant to be about August. I don't know what I can really tell you because I don't want to share somebody else's story or life or background, and while I am going to share a lot about mine, the people that are in my close circle, I don't want anybody to really know about them, and I'll share some things, but I need to be careful about their lives and their privacy. So I'm really trying to create a gap there. You don't know this person, you'll likely never meet her, but so I can share some things, but I need to be careful. She has always had a little bit of some challenges, mentally, emotionally, whatever you want to call it. So I've known that for a while, but seeing her now, from the hardness of the survival of this life, from the traumas that she has suffered personally in her life, from the drugs that she does take and rely on sometimes, and then the reason I mentioned that interview with the man at the beginning of this video is because she was the one that he was talking about that was raped. Multiple times. And she's just so vulnerable in this situation because she does have the mental problem. and it's just made it so much worse. And then she's got all the trauma to deal with. And then there are a lot of predators. And because of all of that, they know she's vulnerable. And so they come to her more. And she wants a relationship, so sometimes she'll, get involved with the wrong person. Sorry, somebody just walked past. That was really awkward. So if you guys if you're religious, please pray for her. If you're not religious, please send her good thoughts. She thinks that she can just heal being out in the great wide open, because she has always loved plants and the great outdoors. She tries to eat very healthy, which is a challenge in the park, and so she's very thin. And the great outdoors do really help her, but she's beyond being able to help herself in this environment. And sorry, if these guys walk down this alley, I'm gonna have to stop. Anyway, sorry. Oh, great. Okay. I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. I'm trying to... I can't let anybody from the park see me, so anyway, she's gonna need more help than she can obviously get on the streets, and that's obvious, but she needs real help, and I've been trying to get that to her, and trying to bring people to help her. But there's a real part of her that doesn't want it, And part of that is because of just who she is. And a big part of that is the trauma and the experience and the lack of trust and everything else. So, this is what's been weighing on me. This is what I've been dealing with, and I just can't leave her behind. And so anyways, that's my update for today, and if you ever see this, August, I love you.